So Diddy's son with Kim Porter, King Combs, Christian Combs, he's being hit with a SA lawsuit. And he's being hit with a lawsuit because he was on his father's boat in 2022, and one of the women that were hostesses on the boat said that King Combs fixated on her.
Facts. He really let me do what I want to do. Like, he don't really control nothing like that. But
well, first I want to say to this young man, before somebody take his head off, because see, that's that new school bull crap that these kids out here, they easy to fly off their mouth with that.
Like father, like son, Diddy made sure that even after he's gone, we won't find peace. He's left a bad seed on earth to carry on his evil. Someone needs to save this young man from becoming Diddy 2.0.
So yesterday, Lil Rod hits me up.
Oh.
I've hit him up previously. I said, hey, look, come on, I want you to come on stream, explain what's going on.
Yeah, I actually DM'd him. Well, when I went to his page, I just noticed he was following me. So I DM'd him. I said, do you want to do an interview? He saw it, but he didn't respond.
Okay.
So he hits you up?
Hits me up.
Okay.
Says, what's my number? Doesn't call. You know, like, I know sometimes people hack people's pages and try to get their numbers through just, he unsends a message. Odd. Okay, cool. Unsend my number. About an hour ago, go by, and a random number calls me. They call me a couple times, then they text me, they say, hey, call us back. I call back. Now, it's very clear that I'm accurate. I don't know if this has anything to do with Lil Rod, but I'm telling the timing that anybody could make their own decision on what they think is happening. And after this call, I really said, yeah, this stinks. Something ain't right.
Yeah.
So they say to me, hey, we got some information. They said this is Christian Combs' bodyguard. That's what they say. That's what they told me. I think that's a lie. But regardless, cool. They say, we have some information that you would want. I said, what is that? They said, well, the new lawsuit, Christian Combs was on the yacht, and while right before molesting or sexually assaulting this woman, he was actually rapping in the studio. We have the song he was rapping. There's two audios. There's just the song, and then there is another audio that contains screams and whatever of the girl. They said, we're gonna give you the audio of the song. And I'm like, okay. Then they give me more information. He was rapping over, and this is where I'm like, guess what he was rapping over? Cassie, me and you beat. I'm serious.
Yeah.
They sent me the song.
Right, because there's so much crazy. I'll tell you this.
Just put a picture on this.
Yeah.
So you're telling me the father is accused. By the way, this happened in 2022, but still, like, Diddy was with Cassie, right? So you're telling me years later, after they break up, the son says, hey, yo, put my father's ex-girlfriend beat on. And as soon as he hears it, he raps a few bars and says, fuck.
What can I say? Like father, like son. This young man is on a path to getting hurt, and he's not a real inspiration for his brother.
Well, first I want to say to this young man, before somebody take his head off, because see, that's that new school bull crap that these kids out here, they easy to fly off their mouth with that. You don't invite a man to your private. You don't invite a man to your private unless you doing the Diddy. If two men lay down, how many homos get up? Let me tell you, young man, 2 of them. You understand? So don't invite a man to your private, because that man will see you and take your head off. Especially somebody like 50. You don't send or let a boy do a man's job. I don't know if he need that type of attention or he want that type of attention. Evidently he do. But 50 is the wrong dude that you want to do that type of attention, get that kind of attention from, bro. In the infamous words of Waka Flocka, that nigga go hard in the paint. And I don't believe that this cat may take 2 years.
He's not just like that. He's disrespecting pop culture by dissing 50 Cent. Do you realize how stupid that is?
sympathy. That's why he had that picture of him and his father. I don't know.
The saddest part is when the raid happened. Diddy's kids were dragged out in handcuffs at gunpoint, roughed up the whole way, while Diddy was on his private jet.
He didn't go too
trolling.
hard.
But it was still trolling, laughing it off or not. I could threaten the shit out your life and laugh it off. Shut up, man. Sean, man, I'll shoot the shit out you, boy. I'll leave your ass stinking, man. I'm scared, Sean. Nah, bro, I'm just talking shit. I'm just a little scared, Sean. But I meant what I said. Like, I mean, he laughed it off, but we both know.
I don't really blame King for turning out like his dad, but is he gay too? He watched TD Jakes on Diddy's 50-foot bed.
I don't see him going at King Combs like that. I don't.
No, I don't either. But it don't take for somebody to keep playing. And after a while, I say, all right, now, y'all, we're going to chill. Because he can strike a chord. He say the right thing, he can strike a chord. He was trying to still keep it, like, respectful in the sense, kind of put the rap to it. But the wrong information come out or something be said, and some, like the man mom, come up in some, you know, how they already made accusations of, you know, Diddy, and Kim. You know, it's a lot of strong allegations out here. All it takes is somebody to say the right thing, and just and King Kong might fuck around and say something to push somebody's buttons. You just never know. He's still a grown man. He out here living his life. He popping bottles. He fucking. He getting money. He moving how he want. He's a grown man still. And all it takes, again, is somebody to piss him off, and he level up one and send one of them lines that touch somebody's feelings in an inappropriate way. Don't think it can't happen. You know, kids can hurt your feelings worse than your peers. A child tell you the truth. And I'm not saying King Combs is a child, but that's kind of why you feel like 50 won't do that to him. So I don't have to say it. You're saying it. Like, you're not gonna do that to him. He's a baby, man. You know, King Combs, he's King Combs. He's Diddy's son. He's a baby. He's a kid. No, he's a grown man. That nigga probably don't smash more badder chicks than me and you together. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown man. So don't think that if it gets to a level of aggression and there's a sense of urgency that'll be addressing shit, don't think 50 won't have to like man up and be like, all right, look, Like, this shit was all cute and shit when your daddy was, you know, when your daddy was around this motherfucker looking at him, try that shit over with now, little nigga. I do something to you. Take that shit down. I can see 50 telling you that. Not saying that 50 would. I'm just saying I can see that. Let me call 50 right quick. Let me see what.
Yeah, okay.
You want me to call him?
Yeah, go ahead and call him.
Playing that, and that's not no bull. You know, that's a lot of manpower, a lot of money. So they want to know how they spent the taxpayer. The taxpayer's gonna know why you spending my money on this to come up with nothing. So you best believe they had something in the first place to go up in there, either through, like I said before, wiretaps. You understand? Because if they convinced the judge that they need a warrant, they had wiretaps, surveillance, and different things that was going on. And then, like, it's a lot of crazy statements that have been made. And you got to look at that interview that Jonathan Odie did, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That was probably more damaging than Cassie. And that was more damaging than Cassie, because check this out. He said Diddy was transporting liquid cocaine on his private jets. Now, the DEA wasn't involved in this. It was the FBI and the Homeland Security, basically. That's because of the sex trafficking thing. But if they find any of that stuff in any one of his houses, there's a problem. Even if they find illegal guns, the constitutional right goes the right to bear arms, but he got to have licenses for that shit. So if anybody got illegal guns up in there, if they find any kind of drugs to a high amount, cocaine and weed, I don't think Diddy gonna get charged, because what he did, he put everything in his kid's name and his company.
Did you see the video of his kids in handcuffs?
Yeah, that's a tactical thing. The kids being in handcuffs is a tactical thing that law enforcement use, you understand, hoping that people who've never been in handcuffs before, that it either scares them or want to make them talk. There's no reason after they searched those kids, because they didn't have a search warrant for bodies. They had a search warrant for like materials, laptops, telephones, logs, pictures, tape. They didn't have a search warrant for bodies. So those kids, when they came out, they should have searched them. And then, yo, listen, y'all sit down right there. That was a tactical move to get them to talk and to scare them into saying something, you know, by keeping them handcuffed like that. They didn't have to do those kids like that. None of those kids have, that I know of, criminal cases against them or known for criminal activity. So there was no reason for them to do that. If them was the damn Rockefellers or somebody else, they wouldn't have had their kids handcuffed like that. But you got to realize their father has painted a crazy picture to the authorities. You understand? It's a crazy picture, and people don't realize this, brother. First and foremost, Puff has been dodging the legal system for years. His affiliation with BMF, even though Meech has said that Puff never did anything, Puff never been around her, they still was partying together. So in the authorities' mind, they feel like Puff knew what Meech was doing. Then with the introduction to Jacob and different people, and a lot of people going to jail for money laundering and stuff like that, Puff being and this is documented, Puff being a CI for an FBI agent. I said this years ago that him and Kirk Burroughs took some paperwork. They was taking some papers up to the
getting arrested.
The news about them arresting the mule. Now they're gonna have to prove that. Now, if that guy becomes $1, that's 8,000. What's that? What's that? $8,000. That's 8,000. They bring in $1 million case. $1 million case. That person is getting $80,000. I mean, like $80,000 on it. I think if you're talking about 8%. You know what I mean? So I'm saying that to say this. Confidential informants get paid good. But Puff was a millionaire. Him being a confidential informant, him getting money like that, it was favors. He been getting favors and been paying law enforcement people for years to protect him. You understand? To protect him. We had a lot of people on the payroll when we was doing security. Everybody had, somebody might have this first 10 hours, that 10 hours, or whatever. He was paying law enforcement. He had a budget for law enforcement. Now, if something goes wrong, those people got friends in certain places. Then plus he tells his handler, yo, can you make this go away for me? I'll give you this and that. Now, that could be a lot of speculations or whatever like that. But why would you have or be working for an FBI agent if you're not an informant? Why? So when you got that kind of money, you could hire people to make a lot of things go away for you. Like you hire lawyers. Those lawyers have police officers and people working for them and investigators. Those investigators were former officers.
I mean, question is this. Is the big three playing over here at American Airlines this summer?
I believe so.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to be done last year.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, big three was over. And Ice Cube started speaking out and talking about how the powers that be and the elites and the this and the that. And now all of a sudden he's saying Diddy got set up and the big three coming back, huh? My. How illuminated! I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't got no problem with Mr. O'Shea Sr., but he was a sellout once and he's a sellout now. You know, he's never told the truth about why he really left. Why he really left NWA. And he's never told the truth about what happened between him and Dre. Wonder why.
I mean, what?
Something shameful there? I don't know.
Do you know the truth?
I've heard things.
Okay, we'll leave it.
I do know Yo-Yo.
It's also came out in the news that
I also know Miss Chalet. You know, the women that they threw away. Those are my friends.
Yo-Yo. It's also
I'd
came.
love to see Miss Chalet on this guy.
Oh, yeah, we gonna make that.
Yeah, we should make that happen.
I like us. Oh, no. Like that. She's on the sample.
Right. It's also came out. Diddy bed has been going viral. He has a 50-foot bed that was outside his house during his parties. Did you hear about that before he got busted or anything like that? 50 foot.
50 feet?
Yeah, 50-foot bed outside his house.
Mod Squad, baby. You got it?
Yeah.
I'm filming. Odello tap in. Sorry, Mod Squad. You know what they call about them damn t-shirts. Y'all go.
Yeah, we gotta get on t-shirt.
Hung and cool today. Are you there? Are they there yet?
Yeah, we gotta get it. Did you ever hear about that? A 50-foot bed outside?
Yeah.
Oh well. So what was that? What was that? Why would we need a 50-foot bed?
I mean, TD Jakes ain't small. I'm just saying. If it's a group thing, it's a group thing. You gotta think about, you got Rick Ross, you got Khaled. We talk about heavy hitters.
Yeah. So what you're saying is, in Hollywood or in the music industry, it probably goes beyond threesomes.
I used to go to Club Bed in Miami. I went to Club Bed when, you know, Dade County came through and with the health inspections because of some of the shit that was going on, and we had to get a little tame. And I was there when it was just nothing but beds and silk curtains and people in broad daylight.
Goddamn.
With the club lights on. Yeah, it's Miami.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's typical. All this stuff is typical. Butt naked, you know, volleyball games, find the sand, snatch the sand, you know, dumb shit.
Shit. Find the sand.
Yeah, you know, because be playing, you know, and then they get up the hoo-hoo and it gets everywhere. You've never noticed?
So group sex is a thing?
Oh, very much so common.
Okay. Well, with
That's why I couldn't believe it when I saw Jay-Z having sex with my... Anyway.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I didn't want to believe it, but he was there. He was doing what he was doing. He's having a good time. He's enjoying himself. He looked very happy.
Now, Jack, they're going to say...
Just come out the closet, you know.
They're going to want these industry secrets stay within the industry, Jaguar.
Yeah. I've been keeping them. I'm just tired. You know, I'm getting old. I need to clear some of this before I get dementia. Because can you imagine with the past I've had? Me with dementia, I'll be more dangerous at 80 than I am now.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? I'm sitting there on the porch. Fucking Clive Davis was fucking Luther Vandross. You know?
Yeah. God damn it. They gonna get a T. They gonna get a T.
Well, no, see, this is the thing. Prostitutes, best information. It's just, you know, and it's even better when you don't have to take their word for it, when you just give them a camera.
Ah, shit.
I don't need you to tell me nothing. I'm present. You know, I always, I believe, especially in the casino town, you should always have at least 5 prostitutes. Because there's one that's going to get pregnant, and there's one that's going to get booked, you know. And then there's one that, you know, is going to, like, you know, have a coming to Jesus moment. Because her mom found out she was sucking for money again. You know what I mean? And then
Not
she comes
again.
back next week, they'll put me in, coach. You know? But, you know, if they're going to be out there doing all of this, then they might as well put it to good work and do some good.
True. They say Bruno Mars, he like owed a casino $30 million gambling problem.
Oh, no, not just gambling.
Oh.
Gambling and that cocaine. Bruno Mars right now, I think somewhere around 55 million and 68 million in debt.
Yeah. It's bad.
He'll be doing shows in the afterlife. You hear me?
Shit, who you gonna call?
He gotta keep working. And they got the VIG running. They got the juice running. It's interest on all that. You wanna know how? True story. You wanna know how they got Gladys Knight's show down there?
Please.
Gladys never wanted to do a Vegas show. She had no reason to. She's Gladys Knight. Wanna know why she had to go back to work?
Why?
Her husband. The very man that gave Aaliyah over to Robert Kelly. Barry Hankerson. Ran through all her cash, up everything. She went on tour, came home to realize she was about to lose everything, even that chicken and waffles restaurant in Atlanta. What a lot of people don't know about Gladys Knight is that she's a card player. She's a good one. She can play poker with the boys.